What advice would you give to a father navigating a toxic co-parenting situation who still wants to show up for his kids?
It goes back to sometimes it's that long game, man. And have a good support system. That so you know that you're not doing things alone, man. My family, during some of my, during that darkest time, I had my family really surround me and really be there for me. So just having that support system, man.
Yeah.
First of all, you need somebody to be vulnerable with. You need somebody to be like, man, this ain't a good day, man. I'm not feeling it. I ain't seen my kids. Some of the hardest voicemails I had to listen to was my kids telling me they miss me. And I hadn't seen them, bro. I hadn't seen them in weeks, and weeks for me is years.
Yeah.
Right? So just my advice, man, is to be patient, man. Have a good support system and pray. I'll tell anybody, God changes things, man. He hears your cry, your prayers, man. He restore anything. So no matter how hard it looks now, just remember, joy comes in the morning.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna preach, but I say it. We can maybe do it for a night, man. But that joy comes in the morning, man. So I would tell any father just struggling in that situation, don't give up. And just, fight in a way that would make your kid proud.
Yeah. Because
at the end of the day, man, they're gonna grow up and they're gonna either know that, hey, my dad gave it all he could.
Yeah.
He faced some situations that just were out of his control.
Yeah.
But he kept his cool. You know what I mean? He's here. He ain't locked up somewhere. He ain't lost his mind. And our kids are resilient. That's another thing. Just realize that your children are resilient, man. And they, at some point, will know how much you love them, know how much you care about them, know how much you're fighting for them, even if it's years on down the line. I'll share this personal story. I told you me and my dad was separated for a while, and years later he came back and he showed me a letter that he had wrote. His job had like a "what do you want for Christmas" kind of wish list, and they printed it out on a newspaper. And he said, all I want is to have my son back.
Oh, man.
And I'm near grown and having tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
For like really understanding what all that meant, really understanding like what my dad had to face as a man during that time.
Yeah.
So, fellas, your time, it's gonna come back around. That your kids are gonna know how much you love them. They already know. And never give up. Just keep on fighting, man. Don't ever give up on your kids, man.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah. Fellas, y'all listen up now. Hey, and y'all will be able to see him speak and get all this game and knowledge and pour into other people, because man, that's good. I like that. Yeah.